At work today, I was talking to my coworkers about something very interesting. I was mentioning some Zelda lore to them. Now, let me pull up some stuff here just so I could do decent and not, mess up almost everything I'm talking about. Okay, so give me a quick second. Okay, as of right now, folks, the official Legend of Zelda timeline starts as thus. So I could zoom in. Oh my god, that's ugly. Okay, I gotta find a better version of it. Okay. Okay, better version. Better version. Okay, so here's how the timeline works out as of right now. First, there's the creation, which is the creation of the land and sky. Hylia. It's either Hyla or Hylia, the goddess. But basically, there were the three goddesses that created the world, basically. And this is before anything. So before anything happened, these were the creations. There was Din, who was a goddess of power. There was Naru, which was a goddess of wisdom, and Felor. I might be pronouncing those incorrectly, but I know I am. But those are the three goddesses. And here's one of the biggest points I was making earlier at work today that I found very, very, very interesting. In the Zelda logic, there's the three goddesses. And Din created the land of which the people live. Naru created the heaven, the sky, basically the law. Creating the law that people would uphold. And Felor, which is the green, which is the goddess of courage, created the living organisms and the creatures who would uphold the law. That is using, which is the Ocarina of Times. That is using the Ocarina of Time logic of what is happening in the world. Through Ocarina of Time, that is the creation of the entire world, not only the Kingdom of Hyrule, but everything. Now, here's what I was thinking about. Through playing Skyward Sword, I made a comment as to who look, Hylia is there. Hylia or Hyla? I still think it's Hyla, but correct me if I'm wrong. But here was one of the biggest points I was going to make for myself. Zelda is the reincarnation of the goddess Hyla. It's even said that Hyla is reborn into Zelda. That is proven. Spoiler alerts. If you guys, by the way, spoiler alert if you have not played Skyward Sword yet. Skyward Sword. But Zelda is the... Actually, if you are going to leave now because you don't want to hear spoilers for Skyward Sword and haven't played it yet, have a nice day and thank you for coming for the stream. If you're going to stay now, I'll continue. There is a goddess Hyla, who is the creation of everything, basically. Which is really weird, though, because, there's the three goddesses who created the Triforce. Here's my theory. Zelda holds the power of wisdom. She derived from Hyla. Hyla was, basically, I consider her, while she is the goddess, I consider her the goddess of wisdom. But there was Naru, which was the end. I'm mispronouncing it again. She was a goddess of wisdom. And here is my theory. Hyla, while Zelda is derived from Hyla, Hyla is derived from that goddess, the original goddess of wisdom, who basically created the Triforce and then went to Hyla. Hyla went to Zelda. Now, spoiler again, the main villain is not Ganon or Ganondorf in Skyward Sword. It is Demise. Demise is the creation of all evil. All evil. And Ganondorf basically, it ends with Demise saying, all my descendants and ancestors of the future and past everywhere will hunt you down and kill you, Link. We will win the Triforce. And Demise has a very similar look to Ganondorf. And this is saying while Demise passes down his power and evil to Ganondorf. Now, let's go through this again. Zelda to Hyla to the Goddess of Wisdom, the main Goddess of Wisdom created the Triforce. Now, Ganondorf is derived from Demise. Demise is derived from Din. And here's the cool thing about it. Zelda and Ganondorf are very powerful, but they're regular people. One step up. Demise is like the goddess of evil, or the god of evil. Completely creation of evil and everything. Hyla is the goddess of wisdom. Basically a godlike creature. Like, above step of that. A way above step. The original three goddesses who created the Triforce, I consider them over godly figures. They're over that. Because they're creationists. Which created the godly figures, Demise and Hyla. Now Calamity Ganon, well, I'm seeing the Skyward Sword. I'm trying to figure, this is if Breath of the Wild is set before Skyward Sword. Calamity Ganon is the Din turning into Demise, or after Skyward Sword, Demise turning into Ganon. But the fact that people already know who Ganon is makes me wonder, because maybe this is a lot further down in the timeline. Maybe it's before Wind Waker, because the Kakura are there. So that's that figuring. Now to the main question I have. Flower. I can't say that. I hate that so much. But the goddess of courage. Link holds the Triforce of Courage. But what is the in between there? I don't know if it's going to be Breath of the Wild. I really hope it's in Breath of the Wild, but if you see my point, what is the third link to connect them? Well, it's the goddess of the main official goddess of wisdom to Hyla to Zelda. The other side, there's Din to Demise to Ganondorf. But in the middle here, we have the goddess of wisdom and Link. We are have a missing link. There's something in the middle we are missing. Don't get me wrong. I could be a complete idiot, because I can be at times. I could be a complete moron and just be speaking out of my head and saying a bunch of random stuff trying to say what I believe. But there's got to be a third thing in the middle there. I could be just losing my mind for this fan theory, and the hobby means nothing. It could be a huge fan theory. But I feel like we are missing something. There could have been a warrior Link, because there is a Magna of comic where they all lost against Demise and Ganondorf, and then that's when Hyla rose Skyloft to the sky, and then the hero died saving them. That could be the regular middleman. It could be just a regular warrior that derived into a lesser warrior Link. But if that's true, then this game is going to be set after Skyward Sword, and this Link who we're playing lost to Ganondorf, and now is resurrected to give it a shot again. And that means this character we're playing right now in Breath of the Wild is the missing Link. He is the original Link warrior. He is the original warrior for the goddess Hyla. He is the original person and hero that's supposed to bring peace. And that he is the one who's going to derive to the Link we know from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and so and so. Think about it though, because this Link does have kind of somewhat godly powers in a way. Yes, he needs the Sheikah Slate to do it, but in a way, he has more powers than you've seen in any other Link in any other game. So what if, for some reason in Link's timeline in the chain, what if he's always been a warrior, but this Link is a little bit stronger and has more technological powers in that way? I don't know if that's true or not. I could just be talking out of my head, out of my ass, saying a bunch of random shit that makes no sense. But if you come think about it, it does make sense in a way, I guess. I don't know. To me, it makes sense. It could be a complete moron, but that's what I believe. There's got to be a missing link in there. If the link from Breath of the Wild is not the middleman there, who is? And are we going to see him in ending of Breath of the Wild, or in the next upcoming Switch game for Legend of Zelda that Nintendo is going to make? I hear rumors they're working on it already, but are we going to finally find out who that missing middleman is? Who is the Demise and Hyla to the Courage timeline? Who is that? But I want to know what your thoughts are. What do you believe about this? What do you feel? And am I a complete idiot? I probably am a complete idiot, but just let me know what you think. Let me know all your Zelda fan theories. Again, no spoilers for Breath of the Wild. No spoilers, please. Just let me know what you think about this theory. And am I a complete idiot, or do I make some kind of sense? Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. So bye, guys. It was nice seeing you. Have a nice day. Bye.